So far, we've talked about why you want to send great content and why you want to build trust, and we talked a little bit about why you want to do that over the long term. Now, I'm going to give you some ideas on how to build trust and develop a relationship with an email campaign over like a 14 to 21 day period of time. This is like your initial campaign, and it's designed to build a relationship and sell your coaching program or another product over like the first 14 days of your funnel. Now, this email campaign is also designed to build trust and a relationship over time so your list starts to interact with you. Now, my goal here is to give you the psychological background of building trust in a relationship and translate that into building trust relationships via email. I'm going to give you an overview of how you build trust in a relationship with your subscribers using some psychological components, triggers, and elements of relationships, like offline relationships. We're going to pull those elements into online. Now, I'm also going to give you some ideas on how you can structure your email campaign itself. But I want to try and keep this more on the understanding of why and how this works rather than scripting out the exact email for you. Okay? This is why I won't script them out word for word. If I script out the exact emails that you should send to every one of your subscribers, then your email campaign isn't going to be effective. I mean, if it's effective, it's only going to be effective for a very short period of time. Why? Because if everyone uses the exact same emails, then you're going to be sending the exact same emails as your competition. And this isn't good. Even if you've got 20 perfect emails, if everyone starts to use them, then they're no longer going to be the perfect 20 emails because the responsiveness is going to go down because your competition is going to be using them on your audience too. That's why it's critical to understand the components that make these emails up so that you can create unique, powerful emails based on these elements and triggers. And once you understand why they work, you'll see why this is so powerful. Now, additionally, when you have an email that used to perform well and it's not performing anymore, you can take it out and replace it. Use the knowledge that I'm going to teach you here to create another effective email. There's also no one-size-fits-all email campaign. Your first email is going to have different words in it than your competitor's first email. A lot of this is going to depend on what you offer, what your products are, what your coaching program is focused around, those sorts of things. And other differences are going to include what's your target market, what angle have you decided to use in your campaign so that you can dominate the competition, and how are you different? How are you unique compared to your competition? Ideally, I would like people to ask, how can I build trust and a relationship with my subscribers? But the question I usually get is, how do I write an email campaign? The line of thinking goes a little bit like this. What do I write in my emails? People have told me that I need to write content emails and sales emails. So how many content emails should I write and how many sales emails should I write? These are the same questions that I asked when I began. They're the clear questions. And when you do a little bit of research online, you start to ask yourself these things because that's the idea that's being sold to us. But our goal is not to write a content email campaign, a sales-based email campaign, a 75% or like a 25% sale and content campaign, because people buy based on trust. They don't buy because of the cute fancy words in your sales letter. People buy based on trust, and it's not because you've added a few extra bullet points and highlighted a few words like a promise in your sales letter. Again, people buy because they trust you and because they have a need. You have the answer, and they trust you to provide this answer for them. In order for us to build a campaign that develops trust and relationship, we must first attract people that need what we have. And from here, we'll build the relationship. I hope you found the information in this video to be very helpful. If you're interested in learning more about email marketing, click on the link below to get our proven formula for writing a powerful 90-day email campaign. You'll also discover the 3 keys you must have in place to write emails that people really want to read. Go ahead and click below now.